It's February, so you know what that means. It's the season for overpriced Hallmark cards and roses. But no, like, seriously, I was just at the grocery store the other weekend, and I was totally floored seeing the price of a bouquet of roses there. Like, those roses were worth more than my entire existence. And by that I mean they're around $40. But like, for $40, I can get 2 pizzas and 2 sodas. So what's really the good deal here? I'm kidding, but anyway, it's February, which means all you hear about is Valentine's Day, until after Valentine's Day is over. Then it's all about St. Patrick's Day. Can't blame people though. After Christmas/New Year's season, it's kind of depressing with no big holidays to celebrate. When it comes to Valentine's Day though, it seems people either really love it, are totally indifferent about it, or hate it because it's a scam by Hallmark to sell more cards. I mean, if you're single, you don't have to hate Valentine's Day. I mean, it's also called Singles Awareness Day, and that's... Oh wait, never mind. I really like Valentine's Day. First off, my favorite color is pink, if you didn't know, and because everything Valentine's related is pink and red, I get very excited. I mean, we had donuts in my house the other day, and they were pink and heart-shaped, and they were the best donuts I ever had solely because of that. No matter if you're single or in a relationship though, I think we can all agree that Valentine's Day in elementary school is absolutely the best Valentine's Day. I mean, elementary schools go hard as hell on Valentine's Day. Like, you have to get everyone in your class a Valentine, even if you hate that person. Because you know what happens? You tell yourself you hate that person, you're not going to give them a Valentine, but then your mom notices there's no Valentine addressed to that person, so she makes you write one anyway because it's mean to leave that person out. And then when you go to school, you eat that person's Valentine. Not that I ever did that or anything. Nope. But seriously, everyone's got their cute little brown paper bags, all decorated with pink and red hearts, and all ready to collect their Valentines, and the whole class goes around filling up each other's bags with candy. And then, if you're lucky, you can even get some extra stuff. Or, if you're like me, you get a secret admirer love note from a 10-year-old, well, also 10 years old, but it's not really a secret because you can tell exactly who it's from, and you don't like that person and think he's kind of gross. Valentine's in elementary school is lit. After elementary school, though, it starts going downhill. Middle school starts the harsh reality that you're no longer in elementary school anymore because there's no more passing around Valentine's candies or in the class. Unless your middle school did that, and it was just mine that was super depressing. I was gonna say high school is even sadder, but that's not necessarily true. At least, not if you got cool friends. In high school, I had friends that brought back the litness from elementary school and brought candy to school and gave me some, so that was cool. However, if your friends are lame, then it's pretty sad. But if you're the cool friend, then give yourself a pat on the back because you're making people's days out there. And then college is like, well, in the dining hall of my college, they have a Valentine's chocolate bar, but you also have to pay to get into the dining hall. So clearly, it's nowhere as satisfying as that sweet elementary school chocolate. Aside from school, though, every year on Valentine's Day I would get a Valentine for my dad. You know, like chocolate and some roses or something. It's nice. However, there's a problem with this. And that problem is my dad has a really big sweet tooth. Yes, Dad, if you're watching this, your sweet tooth is bigger than mine. Stop denying it. I saw who ate those cupcakes the other night. It wasn't me. Anyway, I'll never forget that one year on Valentine's Day when he gave me a box of chocolates. Pretty standard chocolates, you know, that basic heart-shaped box. But they looked good. Though I wouldn't know how good they were because he ate them all before I could get any. He gave me a Valentine and then ate it. Like, seriously, that's pretty metal. I was pretty young when it happened, so of course I cried. Half because I was actually sad and half because I knew if I started crying, I'd get more chocolate. And I was a smart child because that's exactly what happened. But then he ate half of those chocolates too. So basically what I learned from that experience was to be fast whenever there's chocolates in the house, else I ain't getting any, even if they're mine. I learned that same lesson from the chocolates I got from Christmas last year, but I digress. All in all, I like Valentine's Day. I think it's cute. I don't really get the point of being all bitter about it if you're single. I mean, the day after there's tons of discounted chocolate, so that's plenty not to be bitter about, especially if you're a broke college kid like me. So happy Valentine's Day to everyone, and just remember, if you're gonna give someone a box of chocolates for Valentine's Day, they're gonna be upset if you eat all of them.